Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Don's Graphics here, where today I'll be showing you some 5 amazing tricks on the Pixellab design application. Please, if you are joining us for the first time, do well to hit that notification bell so that you are not left out when videos like this are released. To all our returning subscribers, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. In fact, God bless you. So let's begin, and I would like to start with trick number 1. Okay, so let's begin. Trick number 1. So trick number 1 is how to add the easiest way to add a shadow to any image. So I'm going to import any random image from my gallery, and we try to look at that. Okay, good. So with me here I have this shoe image, PNG shoe image. So any 3D image must cast a shadow when placed on any surface. So you can't put this shoe like this on a design without a shadow. So what is the easiest way to put to include a shadow to this shoe element? So I'm going to direct you to click on stickers. Just click on sticker, and as you click on sticker, just tap back your fingers on the screen. Okay, don't click on this check mark. If you click on the check mark, the light sticker will disappear. So once you click and you see this sticker here, all you need to do is to tap back your finger on the screen tag and it applies. Then look at how we are going to stretch this. Okay, just stretch this carefully. Let's even rotate this shoe to make it more realistic. So we're going to place this here, then I'm going to control this and even try to stretch it out. After stretching it out this way, I'm also going to place it down here. Then I'm going to go to color, and normally shadows are always black, so I'm going to give this a black shadow. You can even rotate it a bit just to make it more realistic. Then you can click to back and you have your shadow. If you are not satisfied with the intensity of the shadow, all you can do is to click back on the shadow element, click back on it, then you go to your color, and what we are going to do is to click on the plus button to reduce the intensity of the shadow a bit. So you can reduce the intensity a bit, and you can leave it this way. So this actually makes your work more realistic and more feasible. Okay, so this is trick number 1. Trick number 2. So with trick number 2, I'm just going to hide all of this. With trick number 2, it's how to mesh layers. Okay, how to mesh layers on Pixellab. And I'm going to import with me here this PNG phone files that I have with me. I'm just going to centralize it this way on the screen, as you can see. Then one other important trick here is how to automatically remove this white color. Okay, with this white color from the screen, as you can see. So all we are going to do is to go to erase color option, click on the erase color option. As you click on the erase color, just enable it and increase the tolerance a bit. So your file is now a PNG file, as you can see. You can size it up to your desired taste. Then you click on import. So we are going to import any element here that can work for this. So I have a screenshot of my Pixellab application. I'm just going to reduce this carefully, reduce it in size. Then after reducing it in size, I'm going to place it here. Now click to back and send it to the back of your design. And we look carefully, you can see that some edges are still left outside. So how do we crop out this edge? So the first thing we're going to do is to lock up the phone frame. Then we click on the screenshot image, and you go to max. So we're going to go to max, click on the max. So guys, you also have the opportunity to learn how to use the max tool. So without enabling the max tool yet, just arrange everything this way. Okay, then you can click this. It should be in, make sure that it's on in. Then you carefully crop this out. We don't want those edges to be showing, so that is what that is the purpose for us using this max tool. Then if you look up here, we still have some edges up remaining. So what are we going to do? We are just going to add the max, and as you add the max, click on the position to move it. So we are moving the second max up this way. Just place it here and go to size. So like I said, you will have the opportunity to learn the max tool. So I'm going to scale this, reduce the scaling, then you click on the check mark to proceed. Now you click back on this edit button to edit also, or to crop out also the upper portions that we don't want. So we have something like this, and I think we are good to go. Alright, good. So you can, once you are satisfied with everything, all you need to do is just to, so let's check back. All you need to do is to click on the check mark, and we have this. So let's just copy it and use it for the other small phone frames. You can tap to back as well, copy, send it here and plumb it carefully, tap to back. So as you can see, we have successfully created our phone PNG frames using the max tool. So that was trick number 2. Trick number 3, so I'm also going to delete this just for the sake of our tutorial. I'm just going to delete, sorry about this guys. So I'm just going to delete this. Okay, let's go to trick number 3. Trick number 3 is on how you can give your text texture. Okay, how you can make your text to appear in a texture form. So I'm just going to type any text here. Let me just type nature, and as I type nature, I'm just going to go to fonts and change the font into something better. Let me use this font. I'm equally going to increase it in size. Then I'm going to, okay, so you have to pay attention here guys. For texture, you will not need to enable the color. You don't need any color. Okay, the texture of a text, when you want to give it a texture, you don't need any color. All you need to do is just to go straight to texture and apply the texture. So I'm going to go to texture, and right away I will click here. Please, as you follow our tutorial, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome contents. Thank you so much. So I'm going to click on this to select any element or any texture or image on my gallery, and once I'm done with that, I'm just going to click on the check mark. So after selecting an image that will apply for a texture that I love to apply for the text texture, just click on the check mark, and as you can see, we have this. Okay, we have this. Now if you are not satisfied, you can always click on the, for it to maintain the ratio, or you can scale it out and scale it in. It all depends on you, but then I just want it to be normal and look something like this. Great, good. So I'm just going to leave this here to this other edge. Then the next thing that I want us to note is on how to customize your text. So the next trick is on how to customize your text. So I'm going to import or to bring in a new text here. I'm just going to write text color. So I want to customize this text to have multiple colors or even a gradient. So the first thing I'm going to do is to give this text a good font. Let me just go with the same helvetas. Then let me first of all start by giving it a gradient. So you can see on your Pixellab options there is an option for color as well as gradient. So I'm just going to click on gradient, and as you can see we have different gradients. But then if you want to give it a color and you may want the text to have different colors, so all you need to do is to come to selection, on selection down here, and select the portion of the text that you want to appear in a different color. So I'm just going to work with this first. Then let me just say this. Can you see that? So this is just a simple way or a simple trick to give your text different colors. So as you can see now, this text has multiple colors. So this is an easy way to customize your text colors on the Pixellab application. So I'm equally going to delete this. And finally guys, the last trick, the fifth trick for our Pixellab is on how to save your projects or how to save your designs as a PNG image. So sometimes you might want to save your design as a PNG once you are done designing. For example, let's consider that we want to save this design as a PNG. All you need to do is to click on the layer button here on the background setting. Then as you can see, we have transparent. So all you need to do is just to click on transparent this way, and just go ahead to save your work. So I'm going to save this, save as image PNG and as ultra. Good. So your design is now as a PNG image. So these are some of the amazing tricks on the Pixellab application. I believe we all learned one or two things in this tutorial. Please, if you did enjoy the tutorial, give a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share the tutorial with your friends. God bless you.